Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I played this Yamaha for a few moments before I started this video. I'm going to make it Rick's pick. It's a 1976 Yamaha U1. It's a 48-inch upright piano in a perfect polished ebony finish with the most beautiful tone and touch, which is not surprising for Yamaha. And the U1 model, if you do a deep dive on it, it's the most popular, best-selling piano ever made. They still make it today. You could buy almost 3 of them for what we're asking for this piano. The list price is up there if it's made in Japan. They have other factories making other pianos, not the U1, but they make a B1 in Indonesia. Great piano, in my opinion. But the ones made in Japan are sought after more. At least that's what we find in our store. And we have rows and rows of them. It's always been our best seller. We've sold thousands and thousands of them over the last 45 years. And it just doesn't get any better than this piano. I'm going to give you, for the teachers out there, I'll give you the touch and tone analysis you want. And also, I'll demonstrate the middle pedal, how it works. It's a factory mute pedal, which is phenomenal. When I point this middle pedal out, it's a silencer. And when I point it out to teachers, they just flip out. Because their students, if they're when parents come in with their kids, pianos are loud and you can soften it down. I'll demonstrate that right now. Let's say you're doing a finger exercise. You want to make it quiet? Push the middle pedal down and kick it over. Knocks about 90% of the sound. And you can use your sustain pedal. So you use your right pedal to engage it and then to activate it. And then you move your right foot over to the right pedal. So here's a little Mozart. Here it is with the practice on. Move my foot back to the right pedal. And I have the lid up. If you shut the lid, it makes it even quieter. It's perfect if someone's in an apartment or a townhouse and they're worried about their neighbors. You want to play after 9 o'clock, you can play all night with that practice mute pedal on. And it doesn't affect the touch at all. It's really nice. So let's give it a try. This has a very rich, warm sound. This would be most suitable, in my opinion, for classical music or sacred music. Tone and touch from a 1 to a 10 scale. On tone, if it was really mellow, a 1. Super bright would be a 10 from a 1 to a 10. I'd put it at a 4. It has a beautiful, rich, creamy tone. A lot of Yamahas tend to be bright. This is not. It's unusual. Perfect, creamy, rich tone. You hear that? The high end's beautiful. As far as the touch, 1 to a 10, I'd give it a 6. Feels a lot like a Steinway 1098 or Steinway K upright to me. Firm, not overly firm, stiff, but it definitely has some resistance to it, which a lot of teachers want. They want you to build up your fingers so that if you sit down to a 9-foot Steinway Grand that tends to have a heavy touch, it's not going to phase you. So they don't like them in a super light action touch. They don't like a 3 or a 2. Most teachers want a 5 or a 6. Sometimes even a 7 to really work your fingers and hands. So click the slideshow. You see that little blue button to the right? It says View Slideshow. You can scroll through the pictures as you're watching me demonstrate this piano. It looks absolutely brand new. Now you can't find a mark on it. Anybody walking your house would think this new. Comes with a matching bench that opens up and stores music. It's padded, it's very comfortable to sit at. It's a right height, and 2 people can sit at it. So it's really nice. That comes with it free. It's a brand new bench. So with the new bench and the way this looks, and inside all the parts are original on it, I'm making it Rick's pick. It's just as good as it gets around here. So there's several ways you can go about this. Hopefully you'll come see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. Just come see us. If you can't make it out, call us with any questions. You can order it right over the phone. And the third way is to buy it through our shopping cart. We've sold over 350 pianos through our shopping cart nationwide. We can service this piano as if you were right around the corner. And we do it all the time. So there's going to be a delivery charge if you're well outside of our liberal 100-mile delivery circle radius, but it's not much at all. And the way to find out is either call us or put it in the shopping cart. You can pull up a screen. It'll show you alphabetically how much the fixed cost to get this in your home by professional piano movers, not the Three Stooges with a pickup truck. These are professional piano movers, and you'll be amazed, you'll be shocked how much you're saving off the price. New piano dealers, there's 2 dealers here that sell new pianos in the Washington, Baltimore area. Both of them charge $590 to deliver a piano. Throw a rock across the street, $590. Anywhere in the Washington, Baltimore area. We do it for free with a very wide scope. Even if it's a little over 100 miles, we're going to deliver it there. So come see us, call us, and order over the phone. To prove that we take care of our pianos nationwide is just go to our testimonial page at the top and start reading the almost 500 thank you letters. Type in your state. You're watching this video from Texas or Utah or Maine or Florida, Nebraska, any of the Midwestern states. The remote states, North Dakota, type in Wyoming, Washington State. We have many pianos, and that's about as far away as you can get from here. It's almost 3,000 miles. But we have a nationwide network of piano technicians that we can search throughout a 25-mile radius of where you live, and never had a problem finding a technician that would really enjoy working on this piano. And the same with the movers. We have this nationwide network. They work together to get it safely in your home. And we do a thorough action regulation to make the piano play well. So I tell the parents, the teachers, I tell the students to their face, if you quit taking piano lessons on this, if you stop taking piano lessons, you can't blame it on the piano. You can't blame it on us, because we've set the piano up for success. This will inspire any student. It's 20 times better than my first piano as a child growing up. And the bass, the action is fluid, even, uniform, all you need. And teachers love these pianos. When parents come in without the teacher, a lot of times they'll have a little short list. And on the list, the first thing on the list, almost always, they'll say, well, I don't know anything about pianos, but my teacher said I need this. It's a Yamaha U1. Rows and rows of them. This is my favorite one in the shop, so buy it. Thanks.